Hello there, welcome to One Forsaken Gaming. Today we're going to be doing a full playthrough, at least attempt to do a full playthrough of Batman on the NES. This game is very tough. If you've never seen it before, hopefully you'll get to see it in its entirety and everything else. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. It's kind of a short game, it's not very long. It's maybe about a half hour if you know what you're doing. Let's see if we can actually beat it today. Especially when you get towards the end of the game, it's just ridiculous. Being very generous on hearts today. Not that I need them. At least not yet, anyway. The music in this game was excellent. The sound effects, everything was just beautiful. Based off this, for a game that was based off the actual old, based off the 1989 movie, I think they did a really good job with this. Sunsoft was simply amazing what they were able to do. This game is only 5 stages. The most important thing is try to take your time if you can. Learn what the different weapons can do. One thing about if you're using the Dirk weapon, the weapon I'm using right now, don't keep pressing the button. You have to let it go off the screen before you can actually throw another one. Otherwise you're just going to sit there and he's going to make the motion like he's throwing the weapon and he's not going to do anything. But it'll take away your weapon energy. This level's almost over. Come on, dude. It only takes 6 hits. Although I don't recall, I mean, like, the second level I can understand it went to access chemicals, which is what this is supposed to be, but I don't know. In the third level, you went through the sewers? I don't know, it just seems weird. Like they just added that stage, I guess, in this game. here, wait for a moment, let this guy come up. You're good. The whole thing is this is kind of like a tutorial a little bit. It's kind of watch what I'm doing, but also at the same time it's like I'm using weapons at certain times in order to just make my life a little bit easier. It goes 2 down, 2 up. 2 down, 2 up. Wait until it stops flashing. It takes 6. And then just quickly when the 6th one goes out, just gotta time your jump on this one. Oops. You can take a little bit of damage. You'll get most of your health back. It only takes like 6 punches. This one you want to kind of tread along lightly. Use the dirk and time your attacks. I think there's another one. These guys you want to be as far away as possible to get them off screen. Don't try to come at them, because then they're going to be hell to freaking try to beat. Hey, another thing. Wait until your attack is officially gone off the screen, because if you switch your weapons in between, it's gonna eliminate your weapon. See what I mean? You got a little bit lucky there, but generally what you want to do in that spot is you want to go right where the twirly thing, the little drain thing is. You want to, or the fan, whatever it is you want to call it, you want to be able to have it, not when you just jump over, try to time your jumps right there so you can just jump over everything like I just did. Another one, there's 2 of these down here. That one you kind of have no choice but to kind of take on your own. I don't think there's any more down here. Going to take at least 1 health. Oops. There's a glitch that you can actually get rid of this thing early, but I generally don't. I'm gonna have to get some of my weapon power-ups because I'm running low. I'm kind of being generous with the hearts today, as I was saying earlier, but see, now you can stand here and get these things. They come in groups of 3. Oops. If you need to get power-ups and stuff, hearts, anything, just keep punching, and they come in groups of 3. Like right now I'm trying to get my weapons, so I knew I should have done that differently. Come on. Timing is way off on this. I think I should have almost all of it. The reason why is because when you get to this boss, you're gonna need it. You don't really need all the health necessarily, but he's being generous, so we'll take it. Oops, a little too high. See, like on these guys right here, don't jump all the way up. You don't have to use a weapon. Just get yourself up high enough so you can actually punch them. You'll be fine. This one you want to use the dirk, and this one you just got to get the timing down. You can try punching them, but it's not going to do a whole lot. You're going to pretty much go through your entire weapon arsenal on this, but just about timing. Should be able to get 2 hits if you time it correctly. Just have to keep going back and forth, back and forth. Now the batarangs are also a great choice as well, but they don't do as much damage as this thing, so it's just better to use the dirk. Yes, it does take away 3 versus 1, but I've used the batarangs and not been able to defeat this boss before and then had to go down and punch him. This is the safe route to take. There is a much more dangerous route where you can sit down there and punch him to death, but as you can see, that one's a little bit easier. You have to have his little head on the screen in order before he's going to actually do anything. Jump right there, right on the edge of the screen. Those 3 right there. Whoopsie. That's a good hit. It's alright. forgot this guy was here. The great thing is about this boss is this level is you don't have to use this. A lot of damage I did not need to take. I forgot that guy was there. He gave us our health back. Very generous of him. Here's the other thing too, is you can always come back like to these areas and just walk back and forth until you actually get whatever it is you need. Like, especially with health, this might be a little bit easier to get, but just run back and forth until you get some hearts. It might take a while, but usually if I have about 7 or 8 health, I'm good. 6 to 8 health. Oh yeah, I can. Look at that, we're already back up to full. Oops, jumped a little too high there. Get on to the next part. Yeah, that's one way to get down. We get at least one heart here. One thing to note right here is the Dirk can go through walls, and so can the Batarangs, but it has range, obviously. It's just easier to go through it right there. You can skip that guy down there. Close. Always wait for it to back up is the easiest way to do this. Then he's a little bit closer if you do the other way. Generally skip that guy. This one you can wait about right here. He should come right to you. And then get here, you want to get up to the top as fast as you can and just punch away. Probably going to take a couple of hits, but he'll be alright. That's it. You don't have to use any weapons, whatever, just save it. And this is where the fun begins. At the end of every level, you get 4 health back. Come on, really? That's not how I wanted that to go. Off to a horrible start on this. Get a couple of health back, I'll be grateful. Now this one you have to kind of play around right here because you have to wait for him to... Get some health back. Especially with this clock tower. Pretty much you want to try to have a full health with this part if possible. Okay, cool. Let's go. Darn you. Oh good, he gave it back. I was about to go back and get the there goes 1. Then it goes 1, 2. I usually try to use my fist to take this out so I can save my weapons for the boss. Never make this through. It is possible to make it through, but can possibly land right on the edge, that makes things a heck of a lot easier. Cool. So the thing is, they give you that right at the end of the level too. They give you that little recharge station if you really want to go for it, but I'm not really feeling it on this. I'm just going to go ahead and get up there. Okay, I use the batarangs against him. This one you just got to time your jumps. Throwing my batarangs, I'm not going to get any damage off them. This is all you got to do. It's just cheaper to do it this way. Oops. Dang it. My timing is completely off. He threw me off because he only jumped like he jumped the whole way. Sometimes he does do that, but for the most part he's supposed to jump halfway and then go full. That's why I threw off my timing. I know we're probably not going to get through the Joker, but it's alright. We can try. This part, jump immediately. Oops, as I completely missed. Jump. And kind of keep up with him as best you can. I'm dead. Try to keep within range of his gun, because in that way, and just, you don't even have to use a weapon. Just punch him to death. Just try to keep up with him. Got him. Alright, there we go. Introduction, about 26-27 minutes. That's not too bad. As like decks him over the side of the thing. It's like, dude, Batman wouldn't kill him. Anyway, just a short little recording today. Please do check out the page over on Twitch at twitch.tv/OneForsakenGaming, as well as YouTube/OneForsakenGaming and Facebook.com/OneForsakenGaming. And we have our merchandise link is also there. And yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for here. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.